Mervyn, huge congratulations. You're into the partypoker.com World Grand Prix final. It must feel very sweet to hear that.
Yeah, very much. I've missed out on it a few years ago. I lost to Raymond in the semi-final. But I was only playing one person then. Tonight I was playing a bit 2,000.
Yeah. It didn't make it easy playing the home favourite, did it? But you
no.
did a good job early on of silencing them.
Well, I tried. You know, that's all you can do. They're obviously going to be supporting Brendan, home lad, and all that. He's got to be their favourite. They want him to win. They want him to do well. So.
For you, you had to go up there and do a job. You did that very well, as you have done all week. You've got your head down. There's not been anything too flashy about what you've done. You've just got up there and done a good job.
Yeah, if things aren't going really, really well, where you don't get loads of 180s and big finishes and bullseyes and all that, then I work at it. I work very, very hard at the game. I never, ever give up. I certainly didn't hear no fat lady start clearing her throat, so, you know.
You're starting on double 16, double 8 has been strong throughout the tournament, and that was probably one of the key parts today.
Yeah, it started to desert me a little bit in the last couple of sets, and I picked off tops a few times. But overall, double 16 has been fairly strong for me. So.
Now you get to play Michael tomorrow. He's somebody that you've known very well since he first came through as a 15-year-old.
So, yeah.
How does it feel to see him go through and make a final?
I'm obviously pleased for him. Obviously want him to lose and me to win, but but that starts, isn't it? You know, I'm really pleased for him. The lad's a great player. He's a nice fella. It's going to be a really hard game.
And of course, for yourself, you've had a couple of tough years. You must have a lot of satisfaction to have got yourself back here.
Yeah, I just wish my dad was here to see it. You know.
I'm sure he's watching you, and of course you've had the injury problems as well that you've had to battle through. Yeah,
they've not been easy. It just seemed at one time it was one thing after another, and you know, I even considered, well, maybe I'm going to have to jack it in, because if it carries on the way it's going on, I'm going to be out and going out of the rankings and all sorts. But when I got rid of the injury problems and got my head sorted around my father's passing, then it was sort of all guns blazing really. I'm back on the practice board, and I put a lot of hard work in, a lot of hours on the practice board. Maybe a couple of little tweaks to my darts and change them a little bit, just, you know, because maybe the whole thing isn't right now because of the injury problems I've had. Maybe my throw's a little bit different, and they didn't feel quite right, so I've changed them just a little bit. Gone up a gram, shorter points. Seem to be working okay, so I'm quite happy.
And it's quite a significant win for you. This will take you back into the world's top 16, and it also puts you into the Grand Slam next month.
Yeah, so I haven't got to go through the qualifier, which I wasn't going to anyway. I'm a firm believer if you don't qualify by right, then you shouldn't be there. So I wasn't going to enter it. It can finish late in the morning, and that would interfere with my Saturday and Sunday Players' Championships, which mean more to me than the Grand Slam, because the money from the Players' Championships goes on your ranking, and I'm trying to get back in the top 16. Now, with reaching the final and maybe even winning it, that's put me definitely back in the top 16 in the Grand Slam, and all things are rosy again. So the hard work has really paid off.
And just back to tomorrow, this is obviously a great chance for you now to win your first PDC major. Yeah,
it's a good chance. I mean, it's going to be a horrendously hard game. Michael's playing exceptionally well at the moment. You know, I've just got to try and get away and score big and hit 180s like I do sometimes. And if I can do that, then I stand a good chance.
It's a mouth-watering prospect. We're looking forward to it, Mervyn.
So am I.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, cheers.